Welcome to a Part 1 IELTS speaking topic on the topic of pet animals. Here, we will listen to Band 9 model answers to 4 questions related to this topic. Here are the 4 questions for the IELTS Part 1 topic of pet animals. What is your favorite animal? Have you ever had a pet before? Would you like to have a pet in the future? What animal is famous in your country? Now, let's go to the Band 9 responses. 1. What is your favorite animal? I love all sorts of animals, so it's difficult to say which one is my favorite. That said, I was amazed by a fairly small but fearless creature called a honey badger, which lives in warm climates. This animal, that I believe normally weighs only between 5 to 10 kilos, seemingly isn't afraid of anything. To give you an idea, it'll take on deadly snakes twice its size and even raid beehives for food. Even lions know better not to mess with this ferocious animal. That said is another way of saying, in my opinion. To give you an idea is another way of saying, for example. Kilos or kilograms. 2. Have you ever had a pet before? Yes, I've had a couple of pets in my life so far. I remember the exact moment when I got my first one. I was watching my favorite cartoon, Bugs Bunny, while sitting by the television, and then my parents came in with a special surprise. It was a cute kitten named Stripes, who deserved that name because of all the colorful lines on its fur. We had been living with Stripes for about 3 years when my second pet came, a golden retriever named Sam. Notice that this is asking you about the past, so you should use past tenses when answering. Notice the variety of past tenses, like the past continuous, the past perfect up till now, and even past progressive. So it's good to try to use a variety of tenses to show your language. You don't have to use so many, but this is just an example. Would you like to have a pet in the future? There is no doubt in my mind that I will have more pets in the future. Next year is the time when I plan to move away for studies. By then, I will have been living with pets for the past 15 or more years. But that won't be the end of my happy pet living days. Probably within about 5 years, I will have finished all of my studies, and then I hope to get a nice job and a decent sized home. Once that all happens, no home will be complete without a lovely family and, of course, one or two adorable pets. Notice this time the question is about the future, so just like before, try to use a variety of tenses which show the future. What animal is famous in your country? To me, I'm going to have to say the beaver. I mean that this animal is so famous that even its picture is on one of our coins, the nickel. Funny enough, I never really thought about beavers as being famous from where I live until I had an interesting conversation with a couple of exchange students from Brazil. They kept on asking me about beavers, and at that time I couldn't say very much about them except that they have big teeth and like to build dams. Notice some of the natural expressions to introduce ideas here. These are more common in spoken language. So just a review here about grammar tenses. Make sure when you're being asked a question about the past or the future to use a variety of tenses. Weaker students or candidates will tend to just use present more, but try to show your grammar by using a range of structures. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.